Oh, hi. Wow. Well, this has been a while. Jeez, 10 years. I'm still here. For its first 5 years, Death Dealer and I, and now just me, have been puttering away on a little website that sees thousands of EQ2 characters looked up every day. It astonishes me that so many people still value our site as a resource for researching spells, items, quests, recipes, achievements, etc. Players share their character links with others to get constructive feedback and then trade profiles of the best builds in the game to study the mechanics and the itemization that makes them tick. But EQ2U wasn't created to make money. We created the tools that we wanted to use and wished had already existed. I suck at asking for money and have so far managed to offer every feature of EQ2U for free. But you, the community, have been clamoring for ways to support continued development and new features to make EQ2U even more useful for EverQuest 2 players. I've always said EQ2U works because it was created by players for players. Death Dealer and I knew what EQ2 players wanted because we still actively played the game. It's no secret I don't play EQ2 anymore. I mention this simply because putting out a tip jar is not enough. I'm asking not just for your support, but your feedback and suggestions. What do you want? What features are missing? What parts of the game, what parts of the site need improvement? How can we better support players and guilds? I thought I would take a look at the things we've done this year without a subscription. I cleared out all of the hand-entered quests and reloaded them from Census. First time I've ever done that. We had about 700 hand-entered quests from the last 5 expansions from different players. Had put in a ton of work. Thankful for that, but now we're able to use real Census data, so we get all the live event quests as well that nobody was hand-entering. We loaded in all the recipes, missing recipes, collections, and quests, added a plume slot, added a minimum resolve field to item search, and now you can sort the results by stamina, resolve, item name, item level, and slots. Tweaked a bunch of things on achievements, mostly back end to make it faster. Also added achievement rewards. The quest journal got a major rewrite because it sucked. You can tell the code that I wrote versus the code that Death Dealer wrote when he was still working on the site, but getting better. We've had Discord and forums for several years now. They're pretty quiet, but some of the best improvements to EQ2U have come from player suggestions, and I need more. So I've never done a Patreon before, but I've been reading everything I can. The big thing is one-on-one interaction. I've always made myself available on the Discord, but live streaming seems to be the hot thing these days, so I'm going to commit to a live stream once a month for Patreon members to give their input, tell us how they use the site, and just help me get a better understanding of the EQ2 community and their needs. Some of you have already generously donated to EQ2U, and I'm extremely thankful for that, and I'll be contacting some of you. Otherwise, take a look at our different levels, and it's strange for me. I was planning to do like $2 a month, $3 a month, and everyone was like, no. This is what people expect. This 5, 10, 25. I give you the option. No matter what, mercenaries and familiars are coming to EQ2U as a premium feature. Thanks to players and Dark for providing me with screenshots and input into that. These are going to be way more intensive to keep updated and maintained. Getting screenshots and details for every one of these and making sure it looks kind of like how it looks in game. It makes it a premium feature. We're going to have a monthly live stream to talk to you, get your feedback. Fixes big and small. Talk about features, talk about things that make the site better for guilds. One of the features of the new Patreon support will be supporter banners. All of the forum signatures now will have a way for you to identify that you're a Patreon supporter, and it will add this banner. And I'm also working on an exclusive signature theme that will just be for Patreon supporters. I've been talking to other players, fan sites, about Patreon and how they use it and the expectations, and going back and forth, and finally decided it's time to do it. And it just seems to have coincided with the launch of Ballads of Samara, the new EverQuest 2 expansion. So I hope all of you enjoy the expansion, and I hope that you feel that EQ2U adds enough to the game to justify your support. Hope to see you on more streams.